stopped, I believe, on number 2, right? All right, so the kittens are 90 grams, and they gain 10 grams per day. Jameer, question?
I was just saying that I thought I was going to do this problem, but it's all good.
No, you go ahead.
Okay. So, a kitten is born with having a mass of 90 grams and gains 10 grams per day. How many days would it take the kitten to double its mass? So, it asks how many days would it take the kitten to double its mass. And its mass is 90 grams, and it gains 10 per day. So, 90 grams times 2 is 180, so 90 grams plus 10 grams per day for 9 days is 180, so it'll take 9 days.
Okay, so let's set it up this way, because we don't know 9 days yet, though, right? So this would be the equation. Okay, so yes, you are correct. So we would subtract 90, and we would get 10x equals 90. Divide by 10, so x is 9. So yes, you are correct that it would be 9 days. Okay? All right, anybody want to try number 3? No? All right, so this one is kind of like the example that we did. It's kind of like number 2, where they told you the discount was 25%, but we used the percent that we paid. Okay? And the reason why is here we get 15% off. And he's going to buy binoculars for $105 and hiking boots. So that's the binoculars. This is the hiking boots. Here it tells me he spends a total of $170. It's not telling me what the discount is. It's telling me what he spent. So I would have to multiply by the decimal equivalent of what is left. So if 15% is the discount, he paid 85%. So that's why we're going to use the decimal equivalent, which is 8,500. All right, so then we would multiply. So 8,500 times 105. That was horrible. Let's try that again. 105. That gives me $89.25. And then 0.85 times x, of course, gives me 0.85x. And that equals both 170. Okay? So we're going to subtract $89.25 from both sides. And that cancels. And it leaves me 0.85x equals $80.75. Do the opposite, which is to divide. So if you have a calculator, $80.75 divided by 0.85 gives me $95. So the hiking boots are $95. Because it's not just enough, guys, to solve it. You need to know, what are we solving for? So the $95 are the hiking boots. Okay? So that is the checker understanding. All right, so somebody, when we first logged in, told me a number, I don't remember what, number 4. All right, so number...
Oh, wait, no. Very Megan asked first. I think she asked on 9.
9? Okay.
Wait, no. I'm at 5.
Okay. All right. So let's look at.
Understand the difference between arithmetic and algebra.
Oh, one is just words and one is numbers and letters. So, yeah, so if you go back and look at your examples, right? Go back and, so guys, this is why we do examples, and this is why I have you guys take notes, is because that way you can go back and look. So, must not be in this lesson. Must have been the other lesson. But basically, one is writing it in words. So if we go back to 5, we would write 7 more than 2 times the gym membership. So you would write 7, more would be plus 2 times, and then you could put X as your variable, doesn't matter. And that equals 43. And then we would need to spell that out, right? And then algebraic is now actually doing it. 7 plus 2x equals 43. So that's the difference. And then hopefully you realize that in order to solve this, we would do the same thing, right? So I would subtract 7. And here I would minus 7. And then here, minus 7. So that would give me 2x equals, what does that give me? 43, 36, is that right? And then divide by 2. So that would give me 18. So x is 18. And so it says compare the sequence of operations. Well, the sequences, they're just the same. Right? So we would subtract 7 and then divide by 2. So those are your sequences. Okay? And guys, you're making number 4 a lot harder than what it is. So they're giving you the degrees in Fahrenheit. They want you to convert it. And they only are looking at December. So December is -5. So where F is, you're going to substitute in -5. So -5 equals 1.8c plus 32. And then you just solve it. So subtract 32. Subtract 32. So we're really adding a negative and a negative, right? So that would give me -37 equals 1.8c. And then we divide by 1.8.
I did that on a calculator, and it just gave me like 20.55555.
Yep, so then we're going to round it, right?
Oh, we can just round it?
Well, it says round to the nearest tenth.
Oh.
Right? So C would be 20.6 degrees. And that is your answer.